Welcome, Turbo Stackers. Let me know if you can hear me. I've had a few issues with my microphone, but type a one in the chat for me if you can hear me okay. Type a zero if it's too low. All right. Okay, 5 by 5. That sounds good. Awesome. All right. Well, we did it. 1,000 subscribers. Actually, 2,030 something now, but this is an epic milestone for the channel, and I'm beyond grateful for every single one of you, whether you're a seasoned stacker or just getting started. You're part of a community that's all about precious metals, smart investing, and having a blast along the way. Tonight, we're giving away these three coffin bars, hand poured, about 2 ounces each. I guess they're considered art. To me, anything less than perfect seems to be art. But anyway, they're custom, limited, and a true thank you to everyone who's helped build Turbo Stacking. Do me a favor, smash the like button, say hi in the chat, and let's get this party started. All right, here's how tonight's going to work. We basically have, let me see here. I need to switch. I need to share my screen. Let me figure this out. This one here. Let's see. Oh, that one. Share. So here's the 17 videos that was a part of the competition, or the I guess the prize, the drawing. So what I did was took all of these, I copied the names out, and then we get to share again somehow. And let me share another screen. Let's see. This is the one first. Okay. So basically, I have taken those videos and pasted them from commentpicker.com. There's a few settings that I may have already not set, apparently. We'll remove the selected video from the list for the next spin. And so what we have here is 17 names. I'm going to spin the wheel. We'll pick the video. And then from the video, we'll pick a winner. So here we go. Oh, I think. Oh, yeah, there. There we go. All right. So the secret. Gosh, oops, didn't mean to hit that again. So let's go back and grab the video. I'm trying to share again. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Let's see the giveaway video. This one. Share. It was the secret precious metals dealers don't want you to know about. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. Sharing. And here we go. Here we go with the first drawing. Oh no, I need the URL. 1 second. And there we go. No, we don't that. We want the random comment picker. Sorry, guys. I'm a rookie. What can I say? Random comment picker. Share. Let's try this again. Are you serious? I just copied the URL. Huh. All right. There we go. Two. And let me make sure I have everything set right. Where is the filter comments? Where is hang on, add comment replies, manage go. Oh, no. What am I missing? Oh my gosh. I need to filter by words or hashtags. Where are the words or hashtags? um, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. Bear with me. No, none of those. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me come back to the live stream and see if anybody has any ideas. Let's see. What am I missing? Just had fire up. Got it. Circle of death. Yeah. Sorry guys. Bear with me. YouTube random comment. Not random. I must be using the wrong one. YouTube giveaways. Chat amongst yourselves. YouTube. Come on. Comment picker. Yes. Here's the URL. Go. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's the URL. Let's see. Double check. Copy. And here we go. Paste. That's the problem. All right. So let me figure out what the URL is. Control Z. I was taking it to an edit. There's an edit URL in there. Copy. And let's see. Random picker. And we're sharing again. All right. That looks better. Filter. There we go. TS, comma, quote TS, comma, and we're going to make sure we get as many that you guys may have used as possible. And all right, we're going to do one winner. We're going to do show a wheel of names. Here we go. It does say plus, right? Here we go. Get YouTube comments. There are no comments. Got these extra ones. I thought I tested that, but wait a minute. That's a short. What is going on? Let me make sure that I'm doing the right thing here. Yeah, this is a short. Wow. Okay. Try again. Are you serious? Two comments. Okay. Here we go. Can anybody see? Huh. Okay. All right. Well, that was probably me switching between screens when I was copying a tab. It wasn't showing the whole screen, so I apologize. All right. This first one came out to be a short, and only two people commented. It's going to be between Jerry and Chris. Wow. Good luck, guys. How fitting. There we go. All right. Is winner number one. Wow. Okay. I am going a little differently. I am going to share my whole screen, um, which means I'm getting away from my script, but that's okay. I'll live. So let's do that. I'm going to share my whole screen here. Just give you the whole freaking screen. Okay. All right. Oh, whoa. That doesn't look good. What is happening? That's funny. Okay. All right. Here we go. So the next, let me make sure secret got removed here. It looks like no, it did not. Probably on a different tab, but whatever. All right, so we went ahead and removed that that short from the list, and here we go. Okay, stop overpaying. What was it? Stop. I keep hitting the spin again button, so I scrolled away so that nobody, um, so that we don't confuse anyone. Anyway, stop overpaying. Use psychology. Dealers use psychology against you. All right. So from there, we're going to jump over to, and it may be laggy, I've been told. So I'm going to try to cut back again and sharing. And I'm going to go and just share the window instead of the entire screen. There we go. Boom. Shit. All right. Maybe that'll work. All right. So it was, which one was it? It was Wheel of Names. Stop overpaying. Okay. Stop overpaying. There it is. Yes. And that looks like the correct URL this time. Good. All right. So let's redo this guy with the new video. All right. I think I'm finally um, getting comfortable with this as we're almost over. All right. How many comments do we have? 25. 25 unique comments. All right. Well, here we are. Here's everybody's name on the wheel. Let's go. Here's winner number two. Anga Angus 775N. Awesome. Let's see. I guess I should have been copying those. Uh, Oh well, that's fine. Okay. All right. So there we go. Winner number two is Angus seven. What was that? Angus 775N. Both of you guys, please be sure to send me an email. Actually, why don't you tag this video and or tag me in this video? Let me know you won, and I'll hit you back with an email address, or you can just look at my channel email, which is turbostacking@gmail.com. All right. Let me check. All right. So I wanted to mention that it was brought to my attention well after I already started the giveaway and already published the rules that it's a lot better to give away in the live stream. It rewards your closer, your top fan, your top subscribers, your top channel members. OC Stacker pointed that out to me. However, we were already down the road, so um, I'd already posted the rules. So next giveaway, which I'll be talking about here in just a few minutes, we're gonna correct that. So apologies. Here we go. Let's see. Um, the last the last video that we're going to select from is okay. I just removed the last one so we're down to 15. Good, perfect. And here we go. Last video for the last 2 ounce silver coffin. All right. Want to win hand poured silver bars. Yeah. Here we go. This is back in. Oh, yeah. Wow. Somebody somebody mentioned today that they just saw this video. This was back in August. So, all right, we're going to copy. And here we go. Control V. How many comments do we have? 50. All right, here we go. Now this is a real spin. For the last coffin. Now, what I haven't done is mentioned what order, which coffin were given away to which winner. So, what I was going to do is have another drawing between the three of you, but I guess we'll figure it out in our personal chats here. Or we can just do one, two, three. That's probably the way we should do it. So why don't we do it? Why don't we do that? One, two, three in order. So here's for coffin number three. Good luck, everyone. Again, thanks. Thanks for participating. All right. Smog the Magnificent 60. Awesome. Well, congratulations. Congratulations, everyone. I appreciate all of your, everything. It's been a whirlwind. I wasn't ready for 1,000, no less 2,000. Apparently, sharing. There we go. So we are um, back to square one. I want to thank. There's a lot of people I want to thank. A lot of channels: OC Stacker, SE Stacker, Sobriety and Silver, Louis Silver. There's, I mean, Silver Heist, Silver Stack Attack. I mean, there's a lot of channels that have supported me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, to those, I do have, to those of you that didn't win that are still interested in one of these bars, I'm gonna pour probably seven more. I want to keep the first run kind of limited. I'm new at this, so I won't even go through the story that it took for me to make these three. Well, there was actually five, as you see in the picture. Two on the left were a couple I poured after pouring these three to test stamping. And of course, the stamps worked great on these, not quite as great on the three, um, giveaways. Let me show you those real quick. I'm so not used to being live. I forget that I need to be talking. Okay, so I double stamped one of them, and I had a couple of issues, but the winners, if you're not happy with the stamping or any of that, just let me know and I'll pour another one. Not a problem. I'm about to pour more anyway. So those of you that are interested, send me an email. I'm going to take orders for a week, and then I'm shutting it down or until we get to a total of 7 bars. Um, we'll talk about. I think 7.99 over spot is what I'm looking at. Unless you're a channel member, then 2.99 over spot, and then plus 4.99 shipping, and that is per ounce, of course. So most of these are 2 ounce. The ones that turned out better were about 2.5 ounces. So we'll figure that out in the chat between us. So send me a email at turbostacking@gmail.com if you're interested. Anyway, all right. Believe it or not, I had a little anxiety. It's probably fairly apparent, but I feel better now. It's over. Thank goodness. Hopefully, nobody got hurt during the process. All right. So, what we're going to do is have a couple of Q&A questions. If there's anything that you guys want to ask, fire away. Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate that. Thank you, Argent Appeal, OC Stacker. Awesome. Good, good. All right. Yeah, perfect. Okay, the first winner. How long did it take to? Okay, the first winner was that Chris in Virginia, I believe. Yeah, I believe it was. He's one of the channel pillars, as well as many of the moderators here. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. What made me pour coffins? Okay, so let me get back to the questions here. Who was the first winner? We took care of that. How long does it take to pour one of those? It doesn't really take that long, but I was doing it like by hand with crucibles and a torch. And it was my first go at it. So it probably took, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes to pour, but everything else that happened, including a glass table shattering and after silver spilt on the glass table, molten silver. I had a piece of silver in my hand that I had to have removed. Let's see what else happened. It's been it's been fun. At the last moment when I stamped them, the bars kind of they bowed, so the ends of them kind of came up after stamping them. So I had to straighten those out and then rerun them through the rerun them through the tumbler. So, but anyway, let's see what else. What other questions we have? How hard was it to learn to pour? It took a while. It took a while. Found myself going from a big, uh, 12 kilo crucible, which is giant. It's big, right? With the big the big 20-pound propane tanks you get at Walmart or whatever. I started with one of those. I couldn't get it hot enough, so then I went and bought all the smaller tools to do these, which is what I produce these with. During the process of creating these, I determined that no, I'm going to spend the money and get the electric um, 2 auto. So I don't know how difficult it's going to be. It seems to be a lot more simplistic, kind of like with all things. As you repeat them, you determine the steps you really need, which usually cuts down on mistakes and that type of thing. So, um, I don't know. It's been a month or two that I've really been doing it. So, not very long to be honest, but um, I don't know. I kind of obsessed about it. So, there you go. Ah, okay. High and low, huh? Let me go ahead and close some tabs down. All right. Thanks, OC. It's probably me and the mic. I don't know what's going on with the mic. I Googled it before the live stream, and I think I know what I need to do, but I wasn't prepared to do that and lose the benefit of the software that makes my voice sound smooth. So there you go. Are you still not able to hear? Hello. Let's see. Let me check something real quick. Volume. Yeah, it's gone down. That's so crazy. All right. Any better? Yeah, we probably should have. I, I had a tournament, and I will going forward. I want to do more live spots so that I can get some practice, and um, we'll, I guess it's too late now, but I appreciate all of your help. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, the mic, I don't understand it. It has something to do with the software from Logitech. It's a Blue Yeti microphone, and you know, the tournament didn't. It went okay. Not so much for me. My boat is dry docked due to trailer issues. So, um, former or a neighbor of mine asked me to fish a tournament with him, and he probably caught 12 or 15, and I caught one. um, and it took a prayer not to embarrass myself, to at least contribute for me to catch that one. So it was very humbling. It's many times I've been on the other side of it, and now I know what it feels like, especially in a tournament. But it was fine. we weighed in, 5 fish, our max. It wasn't much. This was a slot tournament, so the smaller fish are the ones that actually pay, because it's pretty difficult to get an over 24-inch bass. So most people win with small fish, believe it or not. We weighed in 7.3 pounds, but with 50 something boats fishing, I don't think we fished in the or we placed in the money. We left early. So yeah, it's probably has something to do with me turning my head. Oh wow. Okay. Well, sorry, Chris. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll go ahead and end this live stream, I guess, or we can keep chatting here if you want. But for everyone else, the next drawing will be 5,000 subscribers. I know that's quite a ways from 1,000, but heck, we're already almost halfway there, 40% of the way there. So, um, or 20%, 25%, I guess. Since yeah. Anyway, what I will do in that event will be a drawing of just live participants, so live subscribers. Um, I've got some plans. It's going to take a little bit of investing on my part, so I'm hoping it comes soon, but hoping it doesn't come too soon. And no, I'm hoping it comes soon. I'll get ready, and where I fail, I will fix it. That's what you do, right? And you're right. It was still fun fishing. Absolutely. Thanks, Jacob. Take care, man. Okay. Thanks, being Becky. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Again, all you guys that are still around here on online, I appreciate you, and look forward to more videos and more conversations, and to getting to know you guys as well. All right. Thank you, Elle. Yes, fishing's better than working. That's true. Oh, wow. You had commercials? Oh, goodness. An alien tic tac pour. um, Chris, yeah. So, okay. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to. I didn't even pay attention to the monetization. I just left it with default, and that's no good. Thanks for that feedback. Sorry it happened, but you won. So that's the important thing. Good night, Trevor. Yeah, I'll take care of that going forward. I could have turned off the commercials. LL. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Hey, Hill Cracker Stacker. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely, it is by experience, and there's no better way to learn. There's no book and no school that'll teach you any faster or better than OJT. All right, guys. Y'all have a good evening. Take care now. Thanks, Tucktown Stacker.